So, what's the plan?
Okay, it is dark. I had to go take care of a few things, and so here I am, and I've been able to put another maybe 15-20 minutes on this, but the items that I was pulling out of the bundle, I have a very large stack of polyester, but I have these squares where there's like a notch taken out, and they're in pieces of 3. So you got these 2 large blocks with a notch, and then a little square that I assume matched up to this corner. And there are so many of these. Look at this. This is all that notched polyester fabric. Someone took a lot of time to cut this out and to pin them. Here's all these white ones, which I thought, okay, well, why do these not have pins? Because these little squares match this template square here. And I mean, there are fabrics that I have not found in these larger pieces. And maybe I'll still come up to them because, guys, the bundle is still not all the way sorted. Alright, so here's purple, and they were kind of loose. But, oh, darn it, I wish I'd maybe kept it aside. Yeah, I found it, and I was so sad because, I guess I'm just going to have to tell you, because I'm not going to find it. And isn't that how it always goes? But what I found was that the needle had rusted, and so the fabric had got stains on it from the rust. So, bright, vivid polyester colors of fabric that will probably, if in a landfill, probably would have gone on another 400 years to be excavated by archaeologists in the future. But so here they are, and they're pretty. Some of these are really kind of stunning, but it is very much period. So I was getting to a corner of the bag, the bundle, and I was putting these in little squares as you saw, and I was getting all these assembled, and then I pulled out this. This is what those squares become, and I guess it's a bow tie. I don't know. I'm still learning all these nuances. But someone has taken the solid whites, put them here, and then put those together. And I found this, so it needs its white ones. But look, it's got a stain on there. So do I try to clean the stain? Do I? You know, that's part of the conundrum. I also found this. And I guess that is a fan. I don't know how in the world they would have kept it straight enough to go on another piece of fabric, but here's the catch, guys. Do I want to commit to take it on? Okay, so someone did a lot of work getting these cut, and this square here is assembled. Do I continue? Do I embrace the polyester and make this happen? Or do I do something else with the polyester? So I'm looking at this block, and it's starting to grow on me. Not necessarily the tactile quality of this fabric, but having, I don't know if I've got like Stockholm syndrome, where this fabric is just such a big part of my hippo. I'm actually starting to kind of like it. And I'm wondering, am I going to commit to this? Not in the near future, guys. We're looking down the road. But something inside of me is compelling me to find all the pieces, get them organized, get them tidy, get all the rusty pins out of there so they don't make, irreversible damage. And I've even kind of wanted to play around with color schemes. You got all these different types of orange, and I mean, just really vivid colors. I'm starting to kind of like it. I don't like that it's been cool if it'd been cotton, but this is what it is. And there's some part of me that wants to pick up where this person left off. I mean, this is a lot of work. What happened? Why was there why did it stop? Was it a project? I'll never know the story, and I can make it up as I go. Like, maybe they wanted to make a certain number of quilts with this pattern, and someone liked purples, and someone liked reds, and someone liked blues. So like a masculine quilt for, a relative that was a male. I mean, who knows? So let's look at this handiwork here, because it was done on a sewing machine. Can you see that? But look, they had the same kind of issue I did, where which way do you get this seam to go if you're making this square? Now I'm thinking the light side needs to come on the out, like towards the dark, right? But that might not be how this person did it. How did this person do it? I mean, it looks kind of twisted. So when you go to put batting in behind it, is that going to make it pooch up? I don't know. It's good questions, and it's a lot to explore. So, I guess being a little biased here, I was collecting the polyester, because I was like, man, if I could just get down to the last bit of this polyester, and I could say, oh, I've got this much polyester and this much cotton. I'm still wanting to quantify that. During the process, I did find this little stack of small cotton scraps. This is larger quantities of cotton. This is a heavy, it's almost like a canvas. It's a very thin canvas or a very thick cotton. So a much heavier cotton. And then one little piece of flannel with a beautiful orange fiery rose. I love it. Just some good fabric therapy. Now, I keep finding this silky material, and I don't know that it's really silk or not, but remember me talking in an earlier video about how, hypothesizing what kind of previous owners this fabric had been to? And I was imagining like the dressmaker, and she would keep all the pieces that she hemmed bridesmaids' dresses up with, prom dresses. All that material matches. And they're all kind of cut like a sewist, a garment maker. I think that I even found some hems in some of that. Not sure where I'm going to go with that, but I'm going to just get them together. And guys, it's getting late, and I'm about to have to turn the house back over to the family, so it's going to get noisy. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff kind of stacked up neatly. But this is a stack of cotton prints, and I'm trying to fold those in a matching pattern. This is the cotton scraps, or maybe that's the Yeah, it's just little cotton scraps. And that's where we're at, guys. And another fantastic thing that I found was I've got more of that birthday polyester, the birthday cake polyester. And I noticed it was not notched, so this was not, even though it was close to the bow tie square material, this one is not notched. But I'm excited because this increases how much of the birthday squares I've got. And why in the world was that one birthday cake square cutout so separated from this pile? I mean, this bundle, I just found this. This was at the very bottom of the bundle. So it's just kind of strange, but it gives me hope. As I go through these bags and get it all processed, will I find more? Hopefully, we shall see. Thank you, guys. See you later.